legs out, legs out. Beautiful round, and more busier with your jab. Here and here, start hitting him with a jab. Don't let him set up, then crack him with them hooks. When you hit him with the hooks, I want you to step to the sides. Don't stay in front, okay? You got me? Don't stay in front and don't pose. When you're on them ropes, I want them pushing off them shoulders, all right? Give me another one like that. Look at me. Give me another one like that.
Hi YouTubers and boxing fans. Another prediction here, scheduled for the 15th of February between the two big heavyweights, DERECK CHISORA and Kingpin Kevin Johnson. Just before I start off with this prediction, one piece of boxing news, and it's to do with Floyd Mayweather. I recently on BleacherReport.com they regularly send me emails to their website on all the boxing news, so I'm always updated. And a story that, if you like, brought a bit of a smirk on my face. Floyd Mayweather betting, I don't know how many millions, 1.8 million or something ridiculous like that, ridiculous amount of money on the Super Bowl between Seattle Seahawks and Denver. And you'd be happy to know that he backed Denver Broncos, and I am a fan of the Super Bowl. I've been watching it. Me and my brothers get together and we have a good night of watching the Super Bowl. And yeah, like I said, been watching it for a few years now. Well, quite a lot of years now, over a decade I would say. And we all write down our teams who we think's going to win the Super Bowl. And about a couple of weeks ago, I made up my mind that Seattle I thought was going to win, and I was right, but not so much on the score. I thought it'd be a lot closer game, to be honest. And anyway, getting back to Floyd Mayweather, you know, I just find it ridiculous and how frivolous he is with his money. Although he has got ridiculous amounts of money, we've seen boxers and people, you know, this is not being jealous or anything, but people are saying like in like 10-15 years time he's going to be broke. But it's what annoys me about Floyd, and I'm a Floyd fan of him in the ring, but I'm not a Floyd fan of what he does out the ring. And it is his own business, and we'll all have our critical words about him. But you know, he's got common sense. You know, he's got his own promotional team. I think he has. He's got, you know, he's in with Golden Boy. He has some business to do with them, I think. Yeah, and he's got a lot of stuff going on outside the ring. And it, you know, a sensible human like this to back all that money on you know, to gamble all that money away. Has he got a, you know, has he got a gambling issue? I don't know what quite is going on there. You know, I've also seen him win on a few bets, so, but that one was a ridiculous amount of money, wasn't it, in one of the big casinos. And I thought, is this true, you know, this story? And it is an actual true story that he backed all this ridiculous amount on. He must have been gutted when Seahawks won in the fashion they did. It was, I mean, Denver had like 10% possession throughout the game. It was just ridiculous. I would have liked to have known the possession stats, because Seattle just dominated the game. Anyway, didn't they? Anyway, just going off that story, just check it out on Bleacher Report, and it gives you a couple of links to tweet feeds, I think. So check that out if you're interested. Back to the prediction. DERECK CHISORA is doing well, isn't he, at the minute? He's got 2 belts thrown around his shoulders there. The WBO and the WBA international heavyweight belts are on the line in this one, and he's up against a dangerous opponent, in my opinion, in Kevin Johnson. But I'm not 100% convinced with Del Boy at the minute. I mean, he has came on, as I've talked upon in a previous video, he has came on quite a bit from a few fight backs now. He's coming in the ring in better condition, and to me, I still don't see him totally in love with the game. In my opinion, he just tends to switch off, doesn't he? You know, a couple of, it tends to go, as they call it, go asleep, and I'm just not fully convinced with his chin either. You know, don't get me wrong, he can take some heavy shots, but I've seen heavyweights take a hell of a lot of a bigger punch than DERECK Del Boy Chisora can take. And that's no disrespect to Del Boy, because I'm sure he's getting walloped in there by some big shots. But like I've touched upon, I have seen heavyweights take bigger punches than he takes, and he can seem to struggle with that, can't he? But I would say in one of his fights, a couple of fights back now, it was a bit lucky in one of the title fights that he won the belt. I'd say he was a bit, the boxing gods was on his side a bit there, I feel. But I feel he can, I would say, I feel he can scrape through this one. I think it'll be an entertaining fight, and one that I hope Del Boy can come through, only because I want to see him face Tyson Fury somewhere down the line, hopefully in the summer. Dates have been talked about, so I hope that happens again. And thanks for watching as always. A DERECK CHISORA win for me, but it wouldn't surprise me if Kevin Johnson was to knock him out cold, to be honest. He is an experienced boxer, has been in with some good opponents, so he is a dangerous heavyweight, isn't he? So thanks for watching as always, and a Del Boy win for me in what is a good night of boxing. Just for you Tyson Fury fans and viewers of my Tyson Fury video recently, he's got a change of opponent. He's now fighting Joey Abel, so I'll put a message on that on the video. So thanks for watching as always, and get commenting.